Texting on dating apps has got to be one of the most simple concepts you can learn, but it looks really complicated when you're first starting. Someone might look at this flow chart here and be like, man, that looks like a lot. Okay. But it's not. And I'm going to explain why. I'm going to use some text examples here. And if you're struggling with texting girls on dating apps, you will not anymore after this video. I promise you. Okay. Because it's very simple. Really, what you have to get down to when you're texting a girl on a dating app is to get the idea of the date agreed to with some positive vibes. Okay. You just need to have fun with her, show her you're not boring, and get her to agree to the idea of a date. And then you close the number. It's not hard to get numbers. Okay. And then after that, it's not hard to get the date. You just have to be a leader when it comes to setting dates. But I'm just going to focus on closing the number for right now because a lot of you guys really struggle with this. Okay. There are, in this basic texting framework, 4 main texts. Okay. 4 main texts: opener, a hook point text, proposal of the date, and a close text. These are the only texts you'll ever need to send outside of passing a shit test. And I'll talk about that in a second. Okay. But first, you can use copy paste any of these openers. Okay. They've all worked for clients. I've gotten dates from literally all of them. Like, they work. Okay. I like you. I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out. I like your energy. Hey, trouble. Or I just noticed something very interesting about you. Okay. All of these will lead into a tease at some point. This one's the most obvious that leads into a tease because she says, I just noticed something interesting about you. Then you can tease something about her. All right. And I'll show you some examples of some teases. All right. So don't worry. But this is it. This is all you have to do. Okay. So when you open, this is your Bible. Okay. This flow chart. Take a screenshot, pause the video, take a screenshot. Okay. You can do it. It's okay. I give all these examples. I give examples for all this stuff to my clients inside my mentorship. So if you get a positive response, I'm not going to go with, if you get a negative response. If you get a negative response, your opener probably sucked ass. Okay. And it was probably super offensive or something. You shouldn't be getting that. You should be getting either a positive or like a neutral opener. I guess for this, I can even change this to neutral. Okay. You get a positive or a neutral opener or response to your opener. If you get a positive or neutral response, you tease her. If she shit tests you, pass the shit test. And I'll explain how to pass shit tests in a second. All right, I'll just show you. Now, this tease will either lead, when I say positive, I just mean she's playing along. Okay. So the tease is either going to lead to her playing along with the banter and the flirting or shit testing you. Okay. Either way, it's good. All right. If at any point you get a negative response, it's because you're being uncalibrated. All right. It's either going to be a shit test or it's going to be a positive response. Once you pass the shit test, she's going to start playing along again. So if you get shit tested, you just pass it, and I'll show you how to do that. And if it's a positive response, you propose a date. A date proposal text looks something along the lines of not asking her for a date, but specifically, do you like drinks with cute boys? Are you a coffee girl? Are you a tequila girl? Are you a chips and salsa girl? Do you like XYZ? Whatever. Ask her are you a mini golf girl? Mini golf kind of girl? Like anything, right? But suggest the idea of the date. That's all I'm saying here. That's all I'm saying to do. All right? I don't want you to ask her, hey, do you want to go to the movies Friday with me, please? Like, I'm not telling you to do that. All right? You don't need to do that shit. Literally just ask for the idea of the date. All right? That's all you got to do. Now, if she says yes, then you just lead. You just lead and you close. Okay? And the closing text literally is just, great, send me your number, we'll make plans. That's it. Okay? She says no, then you're going to need to banter and build comfort. I'm not going to go into how to be a fun guy to talk to, but you need to be a fun guy to talk to. All right? You need to have fun with her and tease. Once it starts getting flirty again, you can probably, honestly, I think probably just go back up to propose the idea of the date. If yes, cool. So this is just kind of a loop, right? So this is the entire flow chart. This is it. And you just get the number. Now, one thing you're going to run into is girls, because they're people, they're going to have a way of asking questions because that's what normal humans do. Okay, they're just going to ask you questions. All right. Girls have a way of throwing a wrench in our little schemes to get her on a date, right? Because they're people and just want to have conversations. And she also might be nervous too and might not know, she's not in on the script that you're running, okay? And that's important to understand. All right. So if a girl like this asks, do you live in Nashville? Do you live, or if she asks you a question at all, you answer, you move on. Okay. So you answer the question. You don't ignore the question because it's off script. You answer the question, you move on. Okay. Simple enough. Let's talk about some of these examples. Okay. I like your energy. Cool. Use the opener. She asked me a question. Okay. I answer in like a fun way. I ate a whole large pizza. Needless to say, I partied very hard. Okay. And then I just move on, right? I answered the question in a fun way, moved on. I suggested the type of date. Boom. And then I kind of skipped through some of the, I know it might be moving a little fast here, but I kind of skipped through some of the whiteboard, but I hit all the points. So I'm like having fun. Okay. You can see that, right? I'm being fun to talk to. I opened, and then I trust myself enough to calibrate with, I'm taking you out this week. Hope you're a coffee girl. Okay. And then she responds, I'm looking forward to it. I love coffee. So she sends me her number though. All right. Very, very clean and easy. All right. And then we're texting, talking about the date and everything. All right. Next up. Let's see. Okay. You're cute. I'm taking you out. Bet. Where are we going? Depends. What part of town are you in? She's in East. Cool. I tease. You look like a girl that lives in East. It makes sense. She does. And then, are you a coffee girl? Cool. Rude. Haha. Whatever. And then, boom, dude. And we're good. Look at that. Very easy. Okay. So I'll show you one more. I probably want to show you this one. This one's easy. Okay. This is very simple. You're cute. I'm taking you out. When and where. I'll text you the details. If a girl says something like when and where, just move forward. Like if she's into it, if she's like into you asking her out, then you've already skipped to here. This is why I like the you're cute, I'm taking you out opener, because it literally skips to like this point where you propose the date and then she's like, yes. I'm like, cool, give me your number, we'll make plans. And then it's like, it's game over. It's easy. Right? Goes very quickly. Some of you guys might not want to do that. So that's fine. What's another one? Let's do one more. I want to do this one. Okay. Taking you out. Well, that was a quick decision. What if I'm not your type? This is a shit test. Okay. I got shit tested. What if I'm not your type? Okay. You are. I don't waste time. Just being very confident, very upfront. That's good. Me either. Good. Text me your number. Haha, wow, straightforward. And then she sent me her number. Okay. Let's see. Let's do one more because I know one that I want to show you guys. And these are all examples that my boys get in the coaching program. Okay. So that's important to understand. You guys got to know that. Let's see. This one maybe? No. No, not this one. I found it. Okay, so I'm taking you out. Oh, and what makes you think that? This is a shit test, okay? Again, with passing shit tests, all right? I don't know if I officially answered this video. It's kind of a clusterfuck video, but you just pass it. This is what passing the shit test is. Passing the shit test is just answering the question, being straight up, and not reacting, not explaining yourself, being a little cocky. That's all passing a shit test is. So what makes you think that? Supreme confidence, mostly. You don't say shit else. Okay? You don't say it another thing. Not another damn thing. Okay? And she says, and what might we be doing? Boom. Easy. And then I just say, I like coffee. I like parks. What part of town are you in? She tells me what part of town she's in. I get her number. Boom, easy money. All right. So to recap, all right, gentlemen, open. If it's positive or neutral, you tease. If that's positive, you propose the date. You close. You do the 4 texts. If she shit tests you, you pass the shit test. If she asks you a question, you answer the question, you move on in the flow. And that's it. If she's not comfortable with the date yet, you build comfort and you banter. If you can't get past that point, then something in your process is probably broken when it comes to like actually flirting and teasing. That's going to take a lot more time to figure out. I can help you with that. You can apply for mentorship down below, or you can watch my videos on flirting that I've put out in the past. All right. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.